Yes.
And it's always like a flick. See how much you flicked away when you shot? Look, you're on him, right? And then you go away, like up. You need to learn the way of calm, like aiming, where you don't flick your mouse at the same time you're shooting. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? So the bullets have no chance to hit because in CS we are not accurate when we're moving. Pretty obvious, but we need to practice it as well. Right, so what do you think on this Dust 2 you want to see? Like, what are we looking for? What problems did you have?
My main issue, I think, regarding my whole, CS is that I usually feel like that I don't have enough impact on the game. Like, I don't think that I have the mechanics and the knowledge, and I'm discouraged to take fights, you know.
Okay, I mean, honestly, it makes sense if you don't feel comfortable in mechanics that you don't take fights and then you don't have impact. It's kind of like makes sense, you know.
Yes.
It's logic. If I don't think I'm gonna hit them, like I don't want to fight them, right?
Yeah. But it happens like I do like 2 bad rounds. I try something more bold, and I get punished and I get discouraged easily. So
All right, let's see. So
then I play passive.
Okay, so first round here, you're going towards B. So
Yeah, we played once.
on Dust is pretty normal. So the pathing here is maybe not ideal because you're kind of like going from here to here, right? What you want to do, if you want to find yourself on site, it's just faster to go through window. So you should just go through window.
I asked him that if he wanted to play from close, but it got messed up.
It doesn't matter that much. Okay, so here maybe like your awareness a little bit off because you're holding this, right, while your teammates are here, and your teammate just died here. They're not really crossing it. What you should be looking for is you should be looking for a lurk. This is like game sense thing. For a lurk under or a lurk being here or top mid. Usually what happens is that when they go out long, like people, they usually leave like a lurk somewhere on mid, on lower or something to close the whole round. Sometimes they don't, like this round, but generally you should be aware that it's possible. And you are aware, so, but not enough. Like right now you could die from mid. Yeah, like here you're not gonna expect lower, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be here with your gun. Now you should be looking towards this area. A lot of times the guys waiting here, but then anyways your teammates kill everybody, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think they cons me that there was no one, like they had all the people on long or something like that.
Okay, so you're missing the smolly. The nade is okay. And you're leaving. Nothing special, that's fine. I mean, I'll definitely need to take a look at your mechanics, but that you can post in the mechanics section in the community, right? Later on. So I will not be focusing on that much because you have to like complete all the level 1 exercises anyways later on.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you watched like a little bit of the mechanics classroom?
Yes, I started recently, so I did like the level 1 mechanics.
Yeah, you should just go through everything, like, you know, do the level 1, post it on mechanics reviews, I will review it, then if I confirm it, level 2, level 3. And generally, like, if you do everything correctly, your mechanics should be at level 10, like, skill level later. But here we will focus on decisions more. So, your teammate is smoking, actually, and you're mauling, maybe not the best idea. You seem to peek these angles with MP9, right? Which,
yes,
again, the game sense-wise, not the best idea because you're not gonna win the fight with a guy with AK here if you pick him with MP9. You're kind of jiggling your util in the middle of mid, using a smoke here, that's okay. Now you're kind of looking at the ground, no why. This is fine. Actually, right onto him. Spamming a little bit, being annoying. I like this. I like this. This is good. Okay. Yeah, so here a little bit like crosshair placement problems, right? You're looking at the ground.
Yeah.
Or you should be already pre-aiming top mid. but then you adjust your pre-aim. You kind of moving shoot him. But yeah, whatever. This round was decent. Hello gamer, Future Coach P here, and I've got a message for you. So if you're currently stuck in your rank, maybe you're missing shots, maybe you don't know exactly what to do on maps to make impact, or maybe you're even the worst player out of your friend group, I've got a solution for you. Check out the Improvement Camp. Inside it, you will find proven mechanics routines so you can stop missing shots and finally win your duels. I'll teach you how to stay calm under pressure, stay focused and not tilt even when losing multiple rounds in a row. You'll learn how to play every map, every position, and what are the best plays to maximize your chances of winning the rounds, and therefore the games. On top of that, you get access to weekly calls where I personally coach you and point out your mistakes. You'll connect with 600 and more serious players who are on the grind with you, so you don't need to solo queue. If that sounds interesting, check out the first link down below and see how it works. Let's get back to watching the video.
I usually find myself, preoccupied with the minimap, and that's why when I'm like missing the crosshair placement and such, because I'm just get focused on the minimap for some time.
No, that's good. That's good that you look at the minimap because it gives you a lot of awareness, right? Like looking at minimap is like looking at GPS, especially in these like lower elo games where communication is not perfect. Maybe you have like a random player or something. So looking at the minimap is definitely good, but you want to like take a glance and get really good at glancing at the minimap once and then not looking at it anymore and looking at your crosshair. So you can't spend too much time looking at it, This is a skill as well. You need to like train this skill. What is this? This is good. So you're annoying on mid because you're constantly nading it and throwing some shit. This flash. Sorry, also good. Molly is okay. But the way you peek, right? Look.
Yes.
You throw the molly and then like this. What if someone just decides to pick you as you throw the molly, right? You wouldn't be ready for him, right? So
yes.
you gotta improve the crosshair placement for sure. That's the first thing that really like touches my eyes, like the crosshair placement here on top mid, crosshair placement now. So
yeah, sometimes I have like this floaty kind of mouse movement. I don't know what causes it because sometimes I have like this sharp movements.
Let's see anyways. What sense and DPI are you using?
I'm using 1600 DPI and 0.48.
Okay, so pretty default sense, like pretty normal sensitivity then. I wouldn't even say this was bad. It's pretty decent.
I didn't want to give them any...
Yeah, I understand this. Yeah, this wasn't bad. Are we gonna peek top mid here?
No, I think I heard the comms that it's under, so I mollied it for him.
That's fine. Okay, let's see what happens here. So, okay, so one thing you would wanna do, right? If you're here and the smoke is short is smoke, sorry, you wanna keep holding the smoke. Because right now you're not ready at all for anything. Right now, like if they boost, for example, you're not ready for it here. If they run out, you're not ready for it. You need to hold either the edge of the smoke right here, like to the right, you see? The edge of the smoke. Yes. Or you need to hold the boost, one of those two things. But you're not ready for anything. Like right now you hold middle of the smoke, yeah? You're holding this corner, but nobody's gonna pick you here, right? Now you re-smoke. You re-smoke?
Yes.
And now you're not holding anything again, right? Again, you're really like picking middle of smoke. Nobody's gonna pick you here. Either gonna go on the right side of the smoke, or they're gonna boost. So you need to hold one of those two things. You kind of threw a shit smoke, but that's another story. Yeah. I think the problem here is that you're being static. So after they saw you, you should be running left and right and switching directions. So right here, you re-peek, and then you're like standing still. See? You're spamming AD standing still. Switching directions when holding angles. So this is like later on when you're gonna go through mechanics, you're gonna see the super long video, like 30-minute video about movement. And you're gonna see that I'm discussing this kind of movement, right? So let's say you like peek and you shoot. Then after that, you cannot just stand and hold like this because you're a static target. They're gonna just swing you, go past your crosshair and kill you. So what you need to do instead of that is start switching directions. So in general, you can basically move left, right, like this, and hold. And then when they appear on your screen, you just stop and shoot, right? So left, right movement is just switching directions. So I'm not stopping. I'm not like stopping, right? See, not like this. Just switching directions and pressing counter strafe when I see him. But in this specific position, maybe it's not the best idea because there's gonna be multiple people running out. Yeah. So what's better is taking these off angles, kind of like being on shift and maybe like strafing a little bit left, right, where you're forcing them to be in the open. So you're forcing them to be like here in the open. And now they're kind of in between two angles because they have to look at CT, they have to look at a long, maybe the upper is long, and also they have to care about this angle, right? So this is the angles you can be taking against them. Yeah.
So there is like a specific distance where it's the most optimal for me to pick from this angle, like from where you are aiming right now.
Yeah, like being here is kind of shit. Being here is better because they have to be out. Also,
really contact them there.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you can randomly like just like peek, try to get one kill and then hide. But generally, you could be standing here from the beginning if you wanted. Also, these angles are not bad, but they're kind of obvious nowadays, right? People will like not see anybody. They will like not see you, and they will just aim here, right, and kill you. So ramp, but you can also successfully play ramp and peek at a certain timing and get a kill here. So you can definitely play here. Of course, if you play with 4 stacks, someone can flash for you from long like this, and you can peek on the flash, right?
Yes.
That's also good. You can also like just drop a smoke here when they're so you're like playing like this, right? And let's say you get like a little bit contact, you just drop a smoke here, and you just wait behind the smoke, and you just wait here, and then you can jump up here, try to get like a cheeky kill. Maybe you can jump up on the box, right? Try to get a cheeky kill. You're defending yourself with smokes. There's many ways to defend short here, right? You want to be very hard to hit all the time, basically. You know, in CS2, I mean, in every part of CS, it was always like this, that you need to be the one peeking, the one moving, instead of the one standing still, like, you know, like a bot in CS2 aim, and it's really easy to kill you. Like, you know it yourself. If you play pre-fire, it's really easy to kill standing bots.
Yes. And usually it's some kind of problem for me, you know, the overcommitting. Like in this scenario, I wanted to kill the guy.
Like here, I feel like you throw this late, you know? Like you should be throwing right now, but you take like a millisecond longer to throw this. It's not the worst problem. The problem is that this guy is not flashing for you twice. He's throwing one flash at 149 that doesn't even blind anyone. Doesn't even blind. Nobody's blind, right? Because he throws it at the wrong timing. And then he doesn't follow it up with a support flash. And you guys are on Discord or TeamSpeak, right?
Yeah. I just played with this guy just once, so I don't know him.
I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you played with him. It would be nice if he knows how to flash if you guys want to take long. Because enemies are not blind and you're full blind, right? It kind of sucks.
Yes.
Like, I'm not gonna hate on your movement because you were full blind and the enemy wasn't blind. It's shit. Like, you can't fight long like this.
I kinda saw him going out, so I tried to stand.
You tried, but like it's impossible if you're full blinded. Enemies are not. It's impossible. So it's not really that much your fault here. Of course, you could hit the shot, but right. So you don't wanna throw molly inside the door as the second spawn, because first of all, you're lining up with the player that's first, so you guys can get like double killed by AK or maybe even op. Usually you wanna molly blue. It's also in the classroom when you're gonna watch the Dasto course. Basically, second spawn molly's here, first spawn molly's in the door, first spawn should be throwing flashes. Or second way of taking a long control would be one guy from here, he smokes the door, and 2 spawns just nade. There's like two main ways of taking long. There's more, but you don't need to know them. So yeah, it's just bad decision to molly.
Yeah, it's easy to punish.
You could be double nading if you want to with your teammate. It's better because this molly goes too late to actually stop them from coming out. Like if they want to run out right now, like they would be running out.
Yeah.
How to take long control is that generally two ways, two very simple ways. One is first spawn mollies inside and just holds this. Second spawn mollies blue. Like this. And first spawn just flashes. First flash at 1:49, but when it ends. And second flash ready in case they push, so you can repeat, right?
Okay.
Second way of taking long is that guy will smoke long for you. And two first spawns, just double nade it. And then as the double nades pop, the smoke pops here. And yeah, basically there is double nades and then insta smoke. So if they want to run out, they will get naded or going through smoke.
Got you.
You have long control, you do the smoke, which is okay. You nade below Xbox, it's okay. You fall back. You think that someone could be out already?
Yes.
Now you make a mistake of just Wing into the angle, right? So you just WD peek the angle. So this is like basics of peeking. You wanna first peek an area, and then reposition, then peek an area, then reposition.
Yeah, someone informs me that he could be window.
Yeah. Wait, how did you get damaged?
What are you doing there?
Enemies are mad.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this? Right. So here, you should be ready with your weapon in case someone runs through molly like crazy, or in case they extinguish the molly and just run out through the smoke. You can't just hold your nade out right here. Also, this doesn't make sense to nade this because the molly is already burning. So, do you think people will stand in this molly? Not really, right?
No.
They're either gonna go through it or they're gonna stand behind it. So if you want to nade against a rush, you would molly from door and then immediately throw a nade in the same spot. Like immediately, not molly, then go window, then nade. You just molly nade and that's it. If they're rushing, they might die. And if you want to nade after the molly, then you wanna nade deep. So you wanna nade here. So also I'll show you. One is just like this. Molly, nade, and you would be anti-flash because you're expecting a rush. So this is the first one. Second variation is if you molly, you can like turn from the flashes, go here, okay, they're not peeking, and you're gonna bounce a nade like this. It goes like super deep, you know? So if they're like grouping up and they want to execute later, they're just gonna get destroyed.
Would you say it's better for me to go to car rather than backside? I usually go backside because I expect some kind of multi-kill potential from here.
From side?
Yes, and if I go by car, which you showed me, I usually don't choose that kind of position because I feel like that I'm gonna just get one kill and get retraded.
The reason you go car is because it's easy to kill them in the side and you're expecting your teammate to kind of help you from window or be on side, so that's why. But if you're alone, yeah, maybe it's better to go side sometimes.
Yeah, I see.
Then you can indeed like molly and not do the nade or anything, and just play like this if you want to, and then like
That's
smoke.
another confidence question for me, you know.
Yeah, I would go car because against rush, if I molly and nade, I have easy kills. Plus, you can also just do the molly, then do the nade, right, and then go back to side after.
I see.
It's not like you have to play car for the whole round. Hello, and just a quick reminder what's actually going on inside the improvement camp right now if you haven't joined yet. Massimo just hit level 10 and 2105 elo peak. Kyle just hit level 10. Peter just hit a 38 kills game. Byron just reached level 9. Mark just hit level 10 with a crazy win streak. Andre just hit level 9. Philip just went from level 3 to level 6 in a month. Rainis hit level 7 in 92 matches. Adrian hit 2263 elo peak. And there's plenty more, but if you want to see what improvement camp is, click the first link down below.
I don't know that much defaults here, so... I'm just doing freestyle, you know.
Yeah. Also, like when you're jumping on top of this, you can get you can get killed, right, by tunnel. So you need to watch out. You're kind of running around too much.
Yeah, I was. They told
Your
me that
teammate,
it's
yeah,
gonna be
your teammate is
echo or
here.
something, and yeah, that's why I was so, you know.
What's this? Oh. So you're picking up the op. You don't expect left side at all. You're probably gonna die here, no?
Yeah. No.
No? Okay, this is nice.
Right side, man.
Window.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this round? Oh my god. We're both missing. You both don't have hands. Oh, yeah, you go crazy here. No, yeah, I mean, nice try. But yeah, it was full shock.
Yeah.
Missed.
Yes.
Whatever.
The funny one.
Molly going window, that's okay. Here info that they're going long. I mean, listen, at this point, right, when your teammates are all dying on mid, and you're nading like this and it's a 2v4, and they're already on side, you probably wanna throw your smoke somewhere here and create some angles for yourself. Maybe throw a flash inside the smoke and try to isolate long angles or something like this. You would wanna use your smoke here to go out.
Yeah, I double thought myself and went back. So
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
I mean, it's not really, there is no really a good thing to do there. You just need to kill the enemies somehow, creating some angles for yourselves.
I hope that I could pull one, but it's unfortunate.
So I noticed one thing actually, that's really bad habit that you have. That after a while, when you're playing like the exercises from the classroom, you will fix it. But you have this habit of shaky hand, where you always, every single time you shoot the op, you move the arm at the same time as clicking the mouse. You don't have like this kind of calm aim where you move the mouse and you just click the left button without like flicking the mouse. Look, notice this. Like I'll even slow this down for you. Like you always need to like flick and it's like boom, like mouse away and click, you know. But you need to learn the calm clicking kind of way. So look, there is a guy, right?
Yes.
And it's always like a flick. See how much you flicked away when you shot?
Yes.
Like you went crazy, right? It's gonna be the same on the next shot. Look, you're on him, right? And then you go away, like up. And that's why you miss.
I see.
Like, you need to learn the way of calm, like, aiming, where you don't flick your mouse at the same time you're shooting.
Yeah.
Like, flicks are fine. But again, like, too much, right?
Yeah.
You're going crazy with the flicks.
I get too excited, I think.
Yeah.
Or...
Maybe scared, maybe excited, maybe combination.
Yeah. And as I told you that I have a kind of low confidence.
Like here again, you probably move the mouse like fast, but you just hit the shot. No, you just moved it a little bit. Made you hit the shot. Okay. Alright. I mean, to be honest, so far it doesn't look like a bad game. Maybe you guys start getting destroyed on T-side or something.
Yeah. I think it was a overtime, yeah.
I mean, okay, so peeking this on single zoom is crazy optimistic, okay? Like, this is an angle you don't peek on single zoom, you double zoom here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So-
I don't play op, by the way, so
Yeah.
I usually don't pick it. Because, you know, I have this kind of fear that I'm gonna lose it and we're gonna lose because of it, so I don't buy it for myself.
Okay, what do you mean? No, I don't understand this. What do you mean? Like, you buy the op and you're gonna lose because you buy the op?
Yes, because I don't have that kind of, you know, practice and confidence with the op that I'm gonna cause, you know, if I'm gonna donate the op to the enemy, we're gonna lose because of it. Especially on Dust 2, it's crazy strong, I think.
I mean, it is. But this is weird. Like, don't think like this, because this mindset's like, yeah, you can not play the op because you don't like it, but don't think like you're gonna lose it. Like, it's weird because you can lose any gun, you know. Like,
Yes.
well, maybe don't buy AK because you're gonna lose it, and then the opponent's gonna have AK on CT side, and they're gonna kill you, right? It's not a good mindset to have. But you just need to train enough where you're confident you're gonna kill people, and then also you need to believe that you're able to train enough to be good, you know? Like, if you like, you can objectively be not confident and be shit at something, but all you need is a belief that you can get good. And then you focus on getting good. Because I'm not gonna tell you, like, just be confident, you know? It's dumb as fuck. Like, if you're not hitting shots, how can you be confident? Not possible, right?
Yes, yeah.
But you just need to have the confidence that you're gonna learn and you're gonna put in work, and after a week or two, you're gonna be a lot better than you are now, and you're just gonna hit more shots and so on, right? But
Yeah, I got you.
okay, 1v2, 26 HP, I wouldn't go for it, and you don't go for it, which is smart. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of players on this hero would probably go and die with the op. Okay, we have you.
It has some benefits that I fear losing it. So.
Yes. No, that's good. Okay, so you have spawn for long. Here it's a good idea to pick it, actually. You can catch people off guard running out. But you like do like a random tap crouch. I think you fuck up your movement and you're late.
Yeah.
But you still make it. It's good to crouch here, by the way. Right next to the wall. Right next to this wall.
I think my mouse didn't register the jump. I wanted to jump, crouch, and take a shot.
I mean, the idea is like you want to crouch while holding. That's my point. Because this thing, this shit, is gonna block some flashes. And if you crouch under it, it's gonna be easier for you to get the flashes blocked from your field of view. Okay, this goes crazy. It's 2v3, your teammate gets split, you shoot, okay, fair enough, you get the kill, which is nice, but that's pretty much it. Are you gonna expect right side? You kind of do, but kind of not. No, I would say the city half was not bad at all. Well, anyways, let's see the T side. Look, city, looks fine. Let me see this peak. You seem like your movement also is not fluid enough, you know? It looks like you're kind of spamming the A when you're peeking, like kind of switching direction. Like here, for example, when you peek long, right? You stop and then you like peek. It's not needed here. You should be like peeking long in one smooth motion instead of stopping. Because you just lose movement speed. This is insta mid smoke or? No. Wait, what the fuck is the smoke?
And I also missed it. It would have been a door smoke.
Yeah, but like the way you line up is completely wrong. Because you don't line up even. You just like look at the dot. This is not how you throw it. You have to line your model up. Do you know about this? How to line up like your models?
I was told that it's gonna be thrown when there is this gap, in
Yeah,
front of
yeah, but you need to line up to this gap. You're not lining up to the gap, Plus, you're pressing like random keys when you're throwing it. I need to show you.
I missed this one, yeah.
But it's not like you miss the lineup, You miss the movement completely. It's not like you aim at the wrong thing. It's not at all that, You aim at the correct thing, actually. But you just like completely fucked up the movement. There is one important detail about throwing utility in general, that if you're throwing a smoke here, that looking at this dot, you need to know where your character is lined up. So how you will line up your character is you basically press crouch so you're slow, or shift, right? In this case, crouch. And you crouch and you exactly line up yourself with the line. And first you're looking at the line, you're not looking at the dot. You're looking at the line. Now you're lined up with the line. Now it's time to look at the dot. And now when you're lined up, you can look at the dot and do the jump throw, okay? And that's how...
Is there a faster variation? Because that's why I try to throw it every time.
There are insta smokes. I don't know them personally. There are insta smokes from most of the spawns. There is also this where you drop down here and you go like this. You can use this one as well. So this one goes with a combination of molly usually. So you would drop down. You have dots like here on this shit. You go aim to the right of the bottom dot, and then you molly like this. You would molly short, deny the peak, and that's how you go out mid as well. And there is one more variation that I like as well. You go here next to these tires. You look at this. You go in this corner, and then you jump throw. I think I'm gonna hit it.
I see.
This one pops quite fast.
Yeah. In the overtime which we didn't watch, we just had a timeout because we just checked how to throw the Xbox.
Xbox.
So yeah, we just did a TikTok.
why would you need Xbox?
Because we just wanted to take short.
Yeah, but like
they peaked with double op in mid and short.
Yeah, but this smoke is shit. You should not throw it. It's trash. This smoke. Because it allows basically like the enemies to peek you without lowering about like worrying about lower, It's out of meta, you don't throw this.
Alright.
You throw the door smokes all the time. Okay, what the fuck is this flash? So here, for example, when you're peeking this angle, right? You should be pressing A, and now you should just shoot him, but you move to the right while shooting him, So this is like a little bit of lack of confidence in the movement I see here. And this is fine. So see how you killed this guy?
Yeah.
You did like additional random D press. Here, like you peek with A, and then you D press, but here you stop. You stop without doing this D press. And this is fine. But this game looks pretty good for you, and you have pretty good stats. You guys went to overtime, right? So I guess you started losing now everything. Or what?
Yeah, I think we lost some rounds when they bought the AWP, and we got picked one by one.
Yeah, so here there is gonna be a little, like, small stuff, a lot of little mistakes. But here it's like awareness problem, where you just take your smoke out in the middle of long, right? See, how this angle works is that this timing when you go out long, these people, for example, are blind or they're hiding, and at any time the guy can peek like this angle. And you can't just take your smoke out until your teammates are somewhat in pit, or maybe here, because they're just not gonna trade you. You're just gonna die with your smoke out, and they're not gonna trade you. So you need to like kind of delay taking out your smoke. You can't just go out long and take your smoke. I don't know if this ever happened to you, but a lot of times people stand here and they ask for flash on timing. The flash comes and then they swing.
Sometimes, I think.
Do you ever have you ever heard this eco strat, where you tell your teammates to sit here, wait for T's to come out long, and then you're gonna flash for them, and they all swing with USPs?
No, that never happened.
So it's a good strat. Generally, like, you can call this as well on CT. You're just gonna smoke here, and you tell everyone, guys, go long and call the flash. And everybody stands here on this corner, right around the corner here, right?
Yeah.
And then at a certain timing, you throw a flash from them, and they peek these guys. And that's like a good strat. And you would literally die to this strat, you know? Like a free kill.
Yes, yes.
So you can't just take a utility out instantly. You just need to like check if they're there actually. Here you for some reason insta hold behind. So I would say you're quite useless in this round. You don't want to hold behind immediately without like any reason for it, you know? Because the idea is that you could be holding, you might as well hold behind from where? From here, for example. Do you see how big this line is? You could go with your team, right? Fight side, and then you just turn around here, and you have this line of sight, and you see long, right? You don't need to be here to hold behind.
Yeah, I think in my mind it's something like that it's a better angle for me, you know. It's almost like a certain kill for me.
It is a certain kill, but you're gambling everything on the fact that they're gonna come behind.
Yes.
But you don't know that. So you can't take that gamble versus eco. Or, sorry, versus... This is not eco. You just can't take that gamble at all. Because you're just not gonna be useful if you don't gamble correctly. But by going here, you guarantee that you're gonna be useful. 100% you're gonna do something. Because for sure they are gonna be somewhere here, right? So you asked about impact. Well, here is your answer. You need to do correct gambles, right? Like if you go with your team, guaranteed impact. You're for sure gonna have some fights on site. If you stay here, it's like 50-50 impact. Because maybe someone like is stupidly running behind and you get the kill. But for sure, you're not gonna kill more than one, right? So you're gambling to get one kill. Here, you're gambling to get 3 fights at least, with 3 people. Your gamble doesn't work and you're left to be free. And this is still like a winnable round, actually not anymore. This is good. So after getting this kill, do you want to win the round or do you want to save?
I don't think I even thought about what's gonna happen. So
yeah, because like you seem you're going long, right? Like you want to go here, but doesn't make sense to go.
I think someone told me that one guy is short here.
Yeah, but it still doesn't matter. You need to take the bomb, right? It's 13 seconds. You really have no chance to win the round anymore. Like at this point, you should probably save, and you do save, which is fine. Okay, so you're throwing flashes long for your teammate. Let me see if your enemies are actually blind from these flashes. Well, they are, kind of. There are better flashes for long, that's for sure. But, yeah. Let me see what's going on here. Throwing nade. So, indeed, again, 0 impact, right? You're just holding behind. So you're gonna get this killer, yeah? But again, it's at the time where it's already 2v3, they know where you guys are, and one of your teammates is 22 HP, right? So very low chance you're gonna win this round. Maybe you win, maybe not, I don't know.
I wanted to go long, but the other guy called B.
Okay, wait, you killed the guy long, right?
Yes.
Where do you think the other players can be?
My mind was certain that one's gonna be CT, that's for sure, but I didn't think about the other one, really.
Yeah, but they can like really move anywhere, right? So let's say this guy long pushed and he was the only player on long. The rest of them are gonna be in this area. Right?
Yes.
Probably. Well, it's very optimistic to have your knife out mid here. Someone, even if he's CT, he can jump on the boxes, go short, and peek you, right? Just like this guy. Someone from mid to B can be in the door and he can just peek mid. It's like super optimistic to have your knife out. I would say especially after you kill someone from here. This is where you shoot, this is where you have knife out, right? Like, yeah, I would understand if you go here and you kill Pit, and then you run back with knife. Maybe I would understand to have your knife here. But to kill someone from here and then have your knife out here, very optimistic. So here you just fuck
Really,
up. Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to say that I didn't really watch the minimap that round, and I thought that if he's not didn't get shot from lower, from short in lower, that there is no guy there. So that's why I.
Yeah, but your teammate was already upper, you know. He was already like here.
Yeah. So yeah, but I got shit.
It's awareness problem. Generally, the idea is a little bit reversed that you have, because you took your knife out, but you didn't know where the enemies are. So it's not like you want to take your knife somewhere because you think that someone is not there. It's more reversed. You want to only take your knife out if you know that someone is not there for sure. Like if you know where they are and that they are not on short and mid. So for example, if you got info, one B side, one A side, yeah? Then you want to take knife. You don't want to take guesses with the knife, really.
Okay.
Okay, this is fine. Okay. That bomb is dropped. And again, you don't expect someone from behind, even though he's shooting. Oh, yeah, I mean... Okay, never mind, this is too late already. But you just don't expect people chasing you here. Okay, here your general mechanics are just bad. You're just moving and shooting, right?
Yeah.
So this is something you need to train. It's a very easy fix for this. You just need to do correct exercises that you'll do later on. It's not much to say about this. Just miss. Because of the movement. Don't know what you're trying to nade here. Do you know?
Someone told me that he is on side, so I tried to.
Do you know the smoke for city from long?
From tooth, yeah, but.
From tooth? I'll show you a better one. The city smoke, you need to know this. This is essential. You line up next to blue. You aim here. Smoke city.
No. That's a nice one.
Pretty easy one. Yeah, and indeed your mechanics don't look like very strong, you know.
Yes,
but
and I struggle with that a lot.
But there is not much else I can say here. Is that just do the exercises from the classroom, post them on the reviews channel, and this will get fixed, you know. It's no magic here. It's just work. Cross replacement a little bit on the ground here. You are very late to realize where the enemy is. Like your teammates are already shooting this guy, I believe, and you're very late to like move your crosshair to him. Again, here it shows me that maybe your awareness is not on point, or maybe you're not focused, because you're going out long, right? And you have your weapon out here and you're looking at this line. So does this look smart to look here when your teammate is out here?
Not really.
Not really, right? What could you do instead of having your gun out here and looking here?
Maybe have with some util.
Maybe have knife out here, so you get faster here, and then take your weapon here and peek the corners, right?
Yeah, double pick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just have your knife until you reach the point where you can see the enemies with your teammate, right? But you're kind of like zoning out a little bit. And here again, the basics of mechanics, right? You're shooting and moving, so no wonder you're missing. So it's the basic counter-strafing exercises that you need to do. So look, if we turn on impacts, it's clearly visible that you're shooting and moving at the same time. So the bullets have no chance to hit because in CS we are not accurate when we're moving. Pretty obvious, but we need to practice it as well. But you don't seem like, in general, like you do some stupid decisions or something like this. You just seem, as you said, not confident in your mechanics. And sometimes you lack awareness, and that's it. Again, you maybe don't understand a little bit how to throw the smoke, because again, you miss it. It's supposed to spread for the whole door.
So I didn't really spend too much time learning all the basic utils, you know.
Yeah, it's not more about the util lineup. It's more like how to line up util in general that you should learn. Because it's important where you stand, not only where you aim. Okay, here you have this habit, in general I noticed, that you care about picking up weapons more than just checking if people are here. It was multiple times, like here you picked up op, remember, where it was guy here?
Yes.
And shit, maybe like don't care about picking up weapons before you make sure the area is clear, you know? Because you'll die because of it. So, let's see. Oh. Again, a very interesting utility, I would say. It's a freebie. Please don't pick up the soap. Oh, you go car because you died from it, but you're not gonna expect mid, right?
Yes.
Fuck, man. You lose this? Oh, you win this. So I would really...
Like a new trick, but
Yeah.
it didn't work.
If I were you, I would just focus on the mechanics a lot, you know. All you need to do. Okay, let me see this round.
I thought that he
I mean,
hit him.
here you're just making a wrong decision because you're just going through smoke without anything. You could bounce a flash. When you're going through smoke like this, you just die. So yeah, there's no point of watching overtime because I already see your issues. I want to show you a couple things that you can do better on Dust. And then I just want to send you to practice mechanics for a couple hours. Because that's what you need to do, man. Like you can very simply use flashes, right? You see a smoke, sorry, it wasn't that deep, but whatever. Like you could just bounce a flash like this towards short, turn around and peek, right? And this guy would be blind. It's just, like you need to kind of come up with this on the fly, you know? You just throw in front of yourself, turn around and peek.
Usually I don't throw it for, I don't throw utility for myself or like, you know, in a fast thinking way.
Okay. Yeah, you should.
That's an issue. Yeah, that's an issue of mine. Because as you could see, I autopiloted a lot in this game.
Yeah, I mean, autopilot is actually good. If you have good habits, you should play on autopilot all the time. But your autopilot needs to be programmed well. Well, yours is not. Yeah. So I play on autopilot too, you know. I think every player plays on autopilot. I think Zaivu plays on autopilot or Donk or whatever. They just have good autopilot. You know?
Yeah, and I often, you know, get caught up with something like, you know, I had a back peak and start to think about the mechanics and such, and I just get worse during the match.
Yeah, so the path is easy for you. You just need to work on your mechanics right now. Yeah, you can rewatch the stream here on YouTube and learn all this util I showed you. It's gonna be useful as well. But I wouldn't focus on it too much. I would focus on the mechanics mostly for you. So you're confident to actually stop and kill people. So you're like confident to peek this, stop and actually spray someone down instead of being like moving around and being scared to shoot, you know? But this is the first step, like as well, like you need to be ready to like boom, boom, and like 2 kills. It's not like this and like spray and trying to spray. It's more like you peek, you adjust the crosshair, spray another guy, you know? It needs to be confident like this, otherwise no utility will help you if you can't win the duels. So I would focus on that. Definitely like post the mechanics routine after you go through the exercises. I'll check it in a couple days and that's it. That's easy path.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate your work.
Yep. Thank you, man.
And
so,
I hope I can learn some more from you.
Yeah, you will for sure. So just keep going through the classroom. You'll be fine. So
Thank you.
Good luck, man. See ya.